All right, well, hello there. It is Friday, September 15th. Made it through another week. And so, two sales today. Morning sale, which has concluded, and we're going to talk about what's sold and what is still available. And then tonight, it's the Sue Spezio show. Yep, so two sales on Friday. So that means a lot to do, especially since I was not home for a good chunk of yesterday and out having a good time because, once a month I get out of the house. So that means there's a lot to do today. And I am going to get to that because it is going on 10:30, which means I have about 5 hours to get a lot done. So I'm going to take you on that journey. We'll see how I get everything done during the day. But for the sale, yeah, I've done the math a few times, and I believe I brought 44 items to the sale. 26 of them sold, and 18 are still available. So let's take a look at the items that are still available. Camera around. Okay, so I had some jewelry, some $1 rings. This is a rose gold ring. It is a size 6 1/4, so it is a little on the smaller side. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Oh, upside down. So there is a little heart here, little heart shape, and that has a black center to it. So that's $1, 6 1/4. And if you're interested in any of the items I'm showing, feel free to leave a comment or send me an email. This one also a very small size. It is just a 4 1/2. 4 1/2 silver tone with a nice multicolored resin. That is really pretty, but it's a very small size, 4 1/2. Then I have some $2 rings. So this nice silver tone dome-shaped ring. This one is a size 8 1/2. There, you can see the camera right there. Size 8 1/2, and that is $2. Then I have this gold tone with the red rhinestones in a double row. This one is a 5 1/4. So gold tone 5 1/4, $2. Then we've got this silver tone one. It has a nice cluster of 6 clear rhinestones. It is a size 5. Size 5. So that one is $2. Then we have the bracelet, white beads, and silver tone beads on a stretchy band. That is $2. And the butterflies. Let me get in here. Ooh, are you going to focus? Kind of. This has green, blue. Oh, it's hard to. There we go. Green and blue and pink. And then that's blue and that's green. Hingeback, gold tone. Those are $2. And then these nice silver tone ones on the hooks with the blue rhinestone, those are $3. So that is the jewelry that is still available. I do have some ties. So all of these ties are $5 each. We've got Cecil, the lion, Speckles, the frog, Okie, the raccoon, there he is, Cinder, the dragon, Kiki, the cat, Heather, the unicorn cat, Beaks, the toucan, Gazelle, the leopard unicorn, and Lumberjack, the beaver. And then for $8, I have Icy, the seal. And you can see he's bigger in size. So he is $8. All right, so we are going to pan over here real quick, and I will show you the jewelry that did sell during the sale. So some nice earrings, some bracelets, rings, and some ties with the clips. Those are the minis with the clips. I had one mini McDonald's, a mini basket. He's a bunny Easter basket. And then the Fantasia the unicorn and Tiggs the tiger sold. So next things I'm going to be working on are clearing the table and postage. So I have a bunch of postage to get ready. I also have to confirm that my request for USPS pickup went through. If it didn't, I may have to run to the post office. I know I was tired last night when I did it. I just got to confirm that it was done. But I got a bunch of postage to do, which I am probably going to do next just to make sure I get it done and get that taken care of, because I don't want to have a case where the mail carrier comes for a pickup and I'm not ready. Whoops, had that happen a couple weeks ago. So I don't want to do that again. So I am going to get on that and clear and organize the table next. All right, well, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the mail carrier came before I had a chance to film the 6 packages that are heading out the door today, but I did get that done, like, close enough yeah, it's like I made it down, and then the mail carrier came. So that's done. What else have I done? Well, the cats have had their lunch. I had a little snack because I will be eating my dinner in about 2 hours from now, but I needed a little something. I want to camera around. So, I brought these to, one of the sales this week. I brought this awesome set of 5 photos. And I received an email with someone who is claiming those. So I am trying to remember and do a better job of that. So I've almost got the table cleared off. I'm still working on that. And then I need to set up for the sale tonight. So I need to find my 15 items that I'm going to be bringing to the sale tonight. I've also gotten some of my computer work done, but not enough. So I need to get that done. When? I don't know. I will be working on it though. So those are the next steps of what I need to do in order to get ready for tonight. And yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it right now. And so I'm going to finish up here, and then hopefully I'll check in with you. Otherwise, I will see you after the sale. All right, well, it is a little after 2:30, and I went, oh yeah, I I need to do my haul video. And I went, so I ran around, I got this unboxed, unwrapped. So did not pick up too much at the antique store, even though there were a lot of lovelies there. Just not a lot in the right price range. So some things just kind of had to stay there. But I did pick up a few things. So I'm going to start with, here, let me get this in. Let me tilt that down a bit so you can see. Sort of. Good enough. All right, so I'm going to start with, so I went through one time with Leanne. We were going through everything. And so I'll show you what I picked up with her. And then there was one booth in particular that was having 50% off. And so I went back and picked up some things. So the first thing I picked up was this basket, or one of the first things I picked up. Due to the poor lighting in there, this may not be as great as I thought it was. I knew it was flash. I took a look at it. It looked in pretty good condition. I see, excuse me. Woo. I see maybe a couple spots where the flash is a little weak, but I'm going to do a gentle cleaning on it, take a closer look at this, but I thought this was beautiful. I love this basket. This basket I've seen, I've had. It's a nice shape for a vase or for just holiday decorating. It's great, but I'm going to take a closer look at that just to see the condition of it. And then, yeah, this one, this wonderful little gourd basket, beautifully hand painted, not signed, but I really liked the way it was decorated. I love flowers. So yeah, so that was a nice find. This lovely pillowcase pair. Look how beautiful she is. And then the design does go all the way across. One of these does have on the back, yeah, we've got a couple of marks on the back. However, a lot of these are just from sitting in a drawer, and I have found that they just wash right out. So I wasn't worried when I saw that, and it's just on one of them. But yeah, isn't that a gorgeous set? So yeah, had to grab that. They were beautiful. This little basket, I don't recall really seeing this little glass basket with a little bird. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, that's like a little bird sitting next to a basket. Now, this is filthy. It needs to be washed, which I will do, but I loved that little bird sitting there. So I grabbed that, and now I'm not picking up a lot of salt and pepper shakers because there just doesn't really seem to be many collectors out there anymore. Now, if you happen to be a salt and pepper collector, well, tell me, let me know. But Christmas, can you go wrong with a pair of Christmas boots from Lefton? I don't think so. I think those are pretty darn cool. So yeah, I grabbed those. All right. So that is what I picked up first time through. Then I went back to the booth that I knew I wanted to get into there. They have a locked case, but it was 50% off, which, you know, that's good. That's good. But while I was heading back to that booth, I came across this beautiful, like a little vanity container. And this one, I think, yeah, it is made in Germany, but beautiful yellow roses. So I grabbed that. Then I am a big fan of chokin. And you may be wondering what chokin is. I do bring this a lot to sales and let everyone know this is an engraving done on copper, which is why you'll see this little bit of pinkish right here. That is the copper, but all of this is engraved into the copper, and then it is gilded with silver and gold to create the coloring. It is a beautiful, ancient, back from the samurai technique in Japan. And this is part of a vanity set. So you have the jar, and there was the matching lipstick, which has the chokin design on each side and 3 holes for lipstick. So that is a beautiful set. I didn't notice, sometimes you get an artist's signature on these. I didn't happen to notice one on this, but still a beautiful vanity set. Okay, so now for the items I got out of the case. ceramic turtle, because, you know, it's cute. Looks like it has initials on the bottom here, but absolutely adorable. I like turtles that are on their back like that. And I can't tell if he's happy or upset. And we've got a Tanala bird. It is signed Mexico. It's got the little pottery pieces in there, so it does rattle around, but the coloring is kind of a little different. I like that. I like the coloring on that. And then there was another one in that same tone. This one was some kind of a bird. This one looks like a duck, and he's got little feet, so he sits upright, but he is marked. Oops. He sits upright until he doesn't. There. Then this beautiful duck. Now this one looks, I don't know, it looks a little older to me, just from the coloring used on it. But look at that. Got a fancy bird right there. And we've got a deer and a palm tree. But how gorgeous is that? Ooh, that one is so pretty. Okay, and then I got one more piece, and this one I think is pretty epic. I was kind of blown away by this piece. It comes on a stand. Now the stand is made in India, but this is a signed piece, and look at that. So it is an orb. I'll turn it all around. And then we'll take a look at the bottom. Oops, where is the bottom? Right there. So it does have a signature. I will try to do some research on this one. But there is a very good chance you are going to see these items, especially for Saturday and probably Monday. That close. Yeah, tomorrow. Or tonight, actually, because you're going to watch this. You're going to watch this on Saturday. So there is a very good chance you are going to be seeing this, yeah, on Saturday and on Monday. But thank you for watching this little segment of the haul. And I am set up behind me. Oh, here, let me put this back up here. I am set up behind me as it is almost 3 o'clock. Ready to go for tonight's sale, which is the Sue Spezio show. Yep, and I have now just about an hour, less than an hour actually, to eat and finish getting ready to set up for the sale. So it is crunch time now, and I will see you after the sale. All right, well, it is 9:30, and the Sue Spezio show has wrapped up. And I'm getting tired. So we are going to wrap up this vlog, and I'm going to go get some sleep. For tonight's sale, Erin and I brought 15 items, and 6 of those items sold. So let's go over, my allergies are kicking up. So let's go over the 9 items that are still available. All right, so I have the Norman Rockwell book. This one is a book more about his illustrations, and that is $5. This Norman Rockwell book, a lot of illustrations, but more autobiography, and that one is $5. Russian icon book. So this is a book of religious icons that you would find in Russian Orthodox churches. The book is part in English, part in Russian, and that is $5. We have the 1958 Memories of an Altar Boy, and it is part stories, part things, Catholic things altar boys need to know, and part like a weekly journal that showed what religious day each day of the week is. And that was $5. Oh, hang on one sec. Oh, sorry. Allergies are really acting up tonight. This is A Visit to a Pumpkin. This is one of the freakiest coloring books I have ever seen. It is $8, and I go through the whole thing during the show tonight. So if you want to take a look at the absolutely bizarre pages in this coloring book, yeah, go back to the live sale and look, because it's strange. But it's $8. It is vintage. It was 29 cents. It's printed in Canada, and it has never been colored in. This is another coloring book, Home Sweet Home. This one is $8, contemporary for adult colorers. A picture tour of the Smithsonian. This has a whole bunch of pictures of all the different inside all the different Smithsonians, and that was $5. $8 for the Reflections, Christian Reese Lassen. It is a photo album, or I think it could be really fun using that as a junk journal. So that was $8, and then $5 for the old-fashioned how to work on the tubes on your old TV. The items that did sell, I had some, oops, hang on one sec. Whew, all right. So the little set of football cards. This was sent out by the postmaster. Very strange. This beautiful lady, a German, maybe a winery. It's all in German. This fun to color, again, another vintage coloring book. Celtic iron-on transfers, and yeah, so those were the 6 items that sold. I also had some sales from the morning, so these 4 pieces of jewelry and the raccoon, so he sold also. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go sneeze and all kinds of stuff now. But I will see you, well, let's see. It's Friday now. It'll be Saturday. I will see you on Saturday, but I might not see you on Sunday. So thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time I see you.